Okay, guys, we are back at it with the most active stocks on the market. Keep in mind, the markets have been getting very choppy today on this Monday, making these stocks high volume and highly volatile. Some of these stocks are still looking very good down at the bottom. But you know how these most active stocks go? They won't be up here for too long. We got things like RIME. We're putting out alerts for RIME even last week. Not only just only putting out alerts telling you guys to get into the safe, easy, early seat along in our sections, but we were also making videos on RIME telling you guys that this is going to be the best thing to be going for. Catch Rhyme at these 10 cents or lower before it explodes. Down there last week. You want to know where this came from? Again, it's the same setup and the same strategy every single trade. Nothing has ever changed. This came from the 52-week lows. Again, I make the videos on the 52-week lows so you guys can catch those on time and succeed. If I show you this now, again, I don't say this stuff for nothing. Today, going on that chart right there, down the video on RIME. That you got Ryan. When we were making videos on RIME before it even started, down at 9 cents. Again, it's about the safe, easy, early seat. If you're looking at the RIME now at 12 cents, well, we're already locking in 50% gains off of Ryan. Going on to the next thing. I tell you, get in the first one. Get in off the 52-week low. Watch this. I don't say this stuff for nothing. I'm going to go out to our monthly chart. Get in at those 52-week lows and oversold. They're going to go from the 52-week lows in the bottom where nobody's going to notice, where we're going to be the only ones to get in because we're apparently the only ones that understand that you buy a stock at the bottom for some reason. And then that one stock at the bottom is going to get picked up in volume and go to the most active list. Rhyme up on the most actives now. Going to continue to uptrend and bull run until it pushes up to the top gainers. Nothing has ever changed. It's about the safe, easy, early seat. Check out the recent video when I was telling you about these early ones, and there are still a couple early ones that have not exploded just yet. I tell you, it's 1,000 times easier when you are in the Discord, seeing me tell you when to buy and when to sell these next upcoming swings. I'm telling you what these percentages are, even telling you when we are selling out of those things on time. Next, you have LDTC. As this one here, letter tech, we don't see this one pop up too often at all, but this one here coming in for some big bullishness today off of good news and into a amendment to credit facility and bridge financing offer. Okay, this goes from 26 cents up to $1.94, up like 400% on LDTC. And I'll go show you more about LDTC as well in the Bank with Billy Discord, coming out with early alerts going parabolic today. Parabolic again, this came out early morning, like 6 a.m. in the early morning, and then you would have been able to catch this thing all the way through from the very beginning, all the way up to $194. This was, and this up 400% right now. That was up like 500% before it, so it had that sell off for a massive gain. This is a low average volume stock at 290,000 with a current volume of 222 million. Okay, we're not going to watch LDTC stay up here on the most active list. There was a hot spike, and they are looking to be selling some of that off right now. If I take you greater in detail on LDTC, you can see extra large are already starting to go out of there. This one is going to have a harder time holding up than the Rhyme will because the extra larges aren't going out of there. In fact, extra larges aren't even buying in here just yet, and this one is still just the beginning. LDTC still down to a big discount, but like I say, this one not really gonna hold up too swell too easy, unless the big wells are going for it and be on low stats. Big wells will like to go for that. See those in the Discord, both of those. Next, you got UOKA. They just had a ticker change from MDJH or whatever, and they start to come in for extreme volatility from 14 cents up to 32 cents. We probably won't have any UOKAs, but you can still go, okay, well, I guess, yeah, you do. As UOKA has been going parabolic today. You catch those things on time. UOKA, brand new. And we were talking about this one earlier on this morning when I was saying that these are going to be a bunch of stocks that everybody was going to be buying into as UOKA was on that list. Still coming in for more volatility today up to the highs of 32 cents. Still up like 51%. And like I said, I believe that this one just had a ticker change from MDJH. I'm pretty sure. And we've caught MDJH as well in the past as well. Getting ready to catch another one of those. Catch that dip. as that volume settles down. And keep in mind, when these get the most active volume like this, 219 million in volume, they got highly volatile and day traders like these. Best one of my favorite one on this list right now is currently RIME, but not in this industry. For those of you who don't know, RIME be making like karaoke machines and stuff like that. I can take you to their website. So anybody who's seeing this on the most active, don't be misunderstood. That's what they do. They're making karaoke machines, okay? I don't know if that's the most important thing for the futures. Next, you got Duo going from 53 cents up to $1.54, and they come in for a quick spike back down, right where all the intraday day traders bought that thing up, meaning that they're getting ready for another move. If I take you on the 1 minute chart, you'll be able to see that they are buying this up with a gap to fill towards about $1.12. It's going to be easy for us to come in, especially if the markets do continue to come in for more bullishness, how they're piling up in with the bullishness right now. You go see Duo along in the Discord. And of course, they are in the Discord catching Duo for the easy bull run. Very easy, and follow on with the coaches when they're making those alerts and see when I'm making these videos. Guys, for those of you who don't know now, we got it's probably about 10 different bankable YouTube channels between my three, my main one, my breakouts when they were making this video on, and the cryptos, along with the other different bankable YouTubers in here making their stuff on their updates and what they got going on. There's much diversification in here. Not only would you have about 10, then 9, 10 different YouTube channels for bankability, we also have about 10, maybe 12, 15 different bankability coaches in here that are putting out the things for their trading strategies. Extremely accurate and on point. Don't miss out on any of this easy money. We are here for you. And I am always in my live 24/7 classroom. Just told them I'm going on a 20-minute break real quick, but getting ready to get back in there for the next round of live trades right after this video if you would like to join me in there and catch those on time. Continuing on, Duo stock. I didn't catch Duo, but I see that the members and whatnot in there and the coaches did, so that's very good off of Duo. Last on our list, we got ASST. And I don't mean to be running through these stocks in these videos so fast. I know I recognize that a lot of you really prefer a shorter video. And a lot of you feel like that to just be rambling on because y'all don't understand how to hear and pick out pieces of information and knowledge, when it comes across you. So I figure it's best for me to try to just keep these videos short and sweet for you guys because it's just like nobody wants to learn the information. Y'all just want to hear what's going on next. But next you got ASST coming in for quick spikes now. Higher spikes today all through ASST. We were in ASST watching this thing halt earlier on. As this thing was getting so extremely big in volume and volatility, ASST was a very, very easy one. I'm making videos on ASST saying everybody's going to be buying up these stocks, giving you my insight and everything, saying that these things are ready to soar. Don't miss out on those. Early coaches have been putting alerts on ASST, and this thing has been going parabolic. Again, see when the coach are telling you to get in at those cents or lower, and then you can be in for an early seat before they start turning parabolic, pushing up to those cents, and then before you know it, you could be in for the safety jersey along with the rest of the members who are holding that thing up as it's beginning to halt for the next bull run. This quick pullback, watch this. They looking to load some of that pullback up already. So no fears on ASST. They're gonna have another spike back over $1, and they'll be most likely picking back up on the parabolic scam list again as well. If you want to look for any new stocks right now, you need to be checking out for CNEY. Getting very bullish. I'll show you on a 4-hour chart. Looking for a hot reversal here and towards the after hours, okay? Don't miss out on this. Another one to be checking out is JTAI. Down at the bottom, getting ready for a hot reversal. Even on a daily chart. These are two stocks that are next. If you made it to the end of this video, you are one of the only ones in the world that know what's about to happen next. I'm Banko Billy. I'll see y'all in there. Happy trade.